up, weirdos? Shadetree Surgeon here, and as always, it's shortcut time. Ooh, what you gonna do when the traffic's back up? Oh man, why have a motorcycle if you can't ride on the sidewalk to get around traffic every once in a while? You can do it! You can do it! Highway speeds! Oh, let me tell you, the hardest thing about waking up at the crack of noon on Sunday to meet up a bunch of people to go ride is that Sunday comes after Saturday. And Saturday, we usually go pretty hard. So Rachel, Wizard Lizard Official, she was supposed to be with me, but she's still recovering, so she's going to meet us at the second stop. Jason and Jess, they're still recovering, so they're meeting me at the second stop. So I'm flying solo into Ybor City to meet up with the crew. You can do it! You can do it! Uh-oh, brakes. All right. Doesn't have much passing power, but it's got better shopping power at least now. Got a bunch of new faces today for the ride, and don't want them to get used to anything. Got to set the precedent early. That's why I'm showing up late. If I show up on time, they'll expect me to do that every time, and that ain't happening. You'll notice that I have gloves now. No, these are not the gloves I'm going to be wearing all the time, but I remembered that Blockhead gave me these gloves when I was missing some gloves in Orlando, so thank you, Blockhead. Although these are not the ones I'm gonna be keeping, man. I just can't do the tough guy knuckle look. Not my thing, baby. I was responding to comments this morning. Yes, I respond to comments, and I read every comment. So even if I don't respond to your comment, trust me, I saw it. There's some dude who was just like, oh yeah, another Harley Davidson video, unsubscribing. This is not why I signed on. And I'm like, whatever. Can't please everybody, which is my usual response, you know. But somebody responded underneath them. They go, hey, it's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. And that shit cracked me up. Thanks for hitting back for me, dude, and being wittier than I could in response to that. All right, let's see how many people are already waiting for me behind the shame. Oh, just Flip and my man Last Laugh, high performance. Well, looks like the people showing up are bikers after my own heart, because Just Flip and Last Laugh here, and I just got a text from them. They're running late, so I don't feel bad. Also, I'm not going to give them a hard time because I'm always late too. You know, you can't give somebody a hard time if you do the same shit, can you? All right, crew's here. Kyle's going to pee. Jenna, Flip. We got Kirby and Mike. We've been in the videos before. You guys remember Kirby? She actually worked at the Dirty Shame. And you might remember Mike from the time he removed his baffles in the garage. And we got a whole bunch of other people here too. Basically, we're gonna go start the day with some Bloody Marys, because Bloody Marys is how you should really start a day. But here we start the day with Miller Lights at Elmer's. Between Flip's drone and his camera equipment, it's literally, his backpack is worth more than Barf Party. All right, guys, we're finished up in Elmer's. We're gonna go out and ride. I'm not gonna lie to you. This isn't gonna be the most exciting ride that you've ever been on. There's gonna be plenty of stoplights. We're not gonna go very fast, but anybody, and I mean anybody, who ever says it's not about the destination, it's about the ride, doesn't go to cool places. Let's head up to the new world. All right, we got a lot of interesting motorcycles today. We got old Sportsters, Barf Buddy, of course, Triumph, Japanese Dynas, 3-cylinder Yamahas, V4 Hondas over here, metric cruisers, cafe racers, Harleys, sport bikes. This is exactly the way I like it. All waiting on you, Flip. Mr. Drone here is not ready. Surprise, surprise. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh my God, Scoot's going wild. Come on now. Yeah, today's not the most exciting ride, but I am so excited to not only go to the new World Brewery. If you guys remember, I was absolutely crushed when somebody put condos up where the old New World Brewery was. People who've been watching the channel for a long time will remember that New World was one of my favorite stops, and they tore it down, but they have rebuilt. And not only has New World rebuilt, but you'll remember another one of my favorite spots that got torn down by the Scientologists, actually, was Fuma Bella. And you guys remember Charlie at Fuma Bella, the smallest bar in the world. I've done a bunch of videos there. Well, he's doing Fuma Bella Sundays at the New World. All my favorite things in one place. I'm so excited to head up there. We'll probably do a standalone video on the New World. I'm getting tired of that. We'll probably do a standalone video on New World Brewery eventually. But today, we're just going up there to hang with Charlie and have some of his famous Bloody Marys. Well, hello, Jenna. Not on the XS650 today, on her other Yamaha. That one's just a little bit faster. Well, don't I look like an asshole now? What's new? I kind of always look like an asshole. I love traveling with a big old group of motorcycles. Oh, let me hold that thought. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by somebody probably in a lot of pain and danger, I love traveling with a large group of motorcycles and making a whole hell of a lot of noise, and it's even better when they're all different engines because that makes the sound that much more sweet. About to pull up to the New World, but for all intents and purposes today, it's the new Fuma Bella. We'll do the New World on another day. Kyle said he got the lowdown on where we're parking yesterday. Haha, my man! Dude, I love this Magna. What a piece of 80s steez, dude. You know, some dude with a mustache and a big old hairy chest was getting laid as fuck on this motherfucker in 1986. And by the way, let's see that chest. Holy crap. If the shoe fits, wear it, dude.
Dare me to take a sip? Only if you give it to me. Delicious. Holy crap. That's good as fuck, man. I'm going to drink beer because I'm a simple man, but that is delicious. All right, my man here who you might remember as having an FXR that's even shittier than mine, which is telling a cool story about my dad. We're sharing stories about being born in the 80s, our fathers having weird haircuts and cool cars. He goes, yeah, my dad had a mullet and a 1988 Fiero GT, last year they were ever made. Coincidence, what year were you born?
89.
Jason, Jess, and Rachel showed up, and what the hell, I thought those shirts didn't go on sale for another few hours. God damn. What do you think, you're special?
Right now, Chef made me some special
Good times hanging out with Charlie, and we're about to roll out. We have so many motorcycle sounds right now. V-twins, metric cruisers, parallel twins, 4 cylinders, 3 cylinders.
Kawasaki's, Rinkos, Persang, Swedish Fireball.
You want to talk about a beautiful paint job?
I got 20,000
Dude.
miles in this bitch too.
20,000 miles, man. This is not a Thruxton that gets hidden. And I love that British racing green. That's so good. All right, let's see. Everybody's running. I'm talking about all these motorcycle sounds. Let's see if the FXR even starts. Success. Wasn't I giving Flip a hard time about his gloves last time? That'll teach me to be an asshole. Just kidding. I'll never learn my lesson. What a good crew we got with us. If you guys didn't know, and maybe it'll be obvious by the title, I never know what I'm going to call these videos until they actually come out. But we're heading to the Social House for their bike night, which happens on the last Sunday of the month. And today is the first day that you're going to be able to buy Shadetree Surgeon t-shirts. So I'm pretty excited about it and a little nervous because you never know how many people are going to show up, you know. And I don't want to look like a fool. Oh, as my bike barely accelerates. I mean, I don't want to look like a fool trying to sell t-shirts. Like, I don't know how many t-shirts are going to sell, but we're selling them today. and they go online tomorrow, so we'll see how many actually move. I mean, everybody says they want to buy a t-shirt, but then when it comes to actually spending the money on one, that's sometimes a little bit of a different story. But I believe in my designs. I think they're solid, and I believe in my product too. This is no Teespring bullshit. I paid to have these made out of pocket by Lee Stuart, who is the best in the business.
Who cares? I don't care if it takes you 5 minutes or 5 hours. At the end of the day, what really matters is making a clean product. And a lot of those people that are doing it in a very short amount of time are just shuffling something out the door that really isn't that great. Around here, I don't care what it takes. I will sit here for as long as I need to make sure every single one of these colors is dead zero perfect, so that whatever's going out the door is above and beyond whatever the customer needs it to be.
Well, that's a Thruxton that gets ridden, like you said, 20,000 miles, and they wasn't easy. That's always fun to do that. Sorry, guys. We're on a mission.
We're on a mission from God.
We're heading in a little bit early. Sorry, Social House. My friend Taylor's like, yo, bike nights not supposed to start till 5. And we're heading in at like 3:30. That's why there's still cars in the parking lot. He ain't kicked them out yet, but what can I say, man? We're either early or late, but we definitely ain't on time.
All right, we're here at Social House. My man Yamagang showed up. And by the way, I hope you guys plan to show up early because we're about to get down. Rachel and Jess are going to try on a 4X together.
Why are you doing this for now?
Lucky you if you get this shirt, but this is what big sizes look like, all right? I wear big size too, man. I'm not hating. I'm not hating, dude. I wear a big size too. If you get a shirt and it's stretched out and it's got a blonde hair on it, that's the one it was. Turn around. Let me see the back of that thing.
It's fine.
Fast forward to a couple days later. Had an awesome time at the event. Just like most times that I do events like this, I don't really end up filming that much because I am way too busy hanging out and having a good time, and I tend to put the camera down. That's always kind of a bummer for you guys who didn't make it out to the event, but you know, I'm hanging out with the people who were there. Hope everybody had a good time. It's always one of my biggest fear that somebody's gonna come, like specifically come out to hang out with me and leave disappointed that I didn't spend enough time with them. You know, kind of bouncing all over the place and hanging out with as many people as possible. I had a great time though, so huge thanks to everybody who showed up. Huge thanks to everybody who bought a t-shirt at the Social House's bike night. And huge thanks to everybody who bought one online the next day. T-shirt sales went a whole lot better than I expected them to. You guys are freaking nuts. I'm already sold out of a lot of sizes. This is just literally the first 12 hours of t-shirt orders. So not only these, okay, there's a bunch there. So those, and then these as well. I don't want to show anybody's address here, but just so you can get an idea. That's what we're looking at for t-shirt sales in pretty much, I don't know, like the first 12 hours. I ran out of paper. I ran out of label paper, so I figured that was as good a time as any to stop packing them up. But I've got some more orders in. These are getting shipped out today. Other ones will be getting shipped out tomorrow when my new labels come from Amazon today. And huge thanks to everybody who bought one of these shirts. If you didn't get a chance to see them, like I said, there's a reason I don't do Teespring And that's because what Lee Stuart does, and please go check out his video, check out his Instagram for Rogue Label printing, or Rogue Lab printing. The quality of shirt that he puts out is so much higher than anybody else and anything you're going to get off a direct-to-garment website. And it's made by someone. It's not made by a machine. It's not made in some factory in China. This is made by a dude, and it's a dude in the motorcycle community who truly cares about what he does. He actually, him and Rogue Dan, so Rogue Lab in general, actually made this whole design. This is the DIY Eagle. What goes better together than beer and turning wrenches? Come on, man, that's the Shadetree way. Anyway, I've still got a bunch of these online. Still got a few other designs left. Hopefully I'll be doing a restock soon. If you want a shirt, you better jump on it now. Today's Tuesday. This video I'm filming right now should come out tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but with the way the shirts are flying off the shelves, if you want one, and you're gonna have to get it before the weekend. Sorry guys, if you didn't get one, I will try to restock the store. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna do my best. Anyway, till next time, y'all, keep it weird.